Are you Tony Hawk? Me? Yes, her. Why? Would also communicate this pretty well. Bree here, and today we're looking at some more dumb social media posts. Was just trapped on the escalator for hours. The power went out. The escalator? Why didn't you just walk down the escalator? 'Cause it stopped working. An escalator is just moving steps. Oh yeah, so it is. Did you mean elevator? No, escalator. I mean, I'll admit, I have walked down an escalator that's been turned off before, and it feels really weird because the steps are like a slightly different height than normal stairs, and this does not feel like how I'm supposed to be doing this, but you can definitely walk up and down them. Like, seriously, what was going through her mind when she's on the escalator and it stopped working, and she sees that it's steps, like, you really, it does not cross your mind to walk down or walk up the rest of them? Really? My sister is pregnant! I can't wait to see if I'm gonna be an auntie or an uncle. Are you questioning your gender? Or you think you're getting a sex change? Cause that's the only way that's changing. I have to sneeze. Okay, moving on. Ew! How chicken should be cooked brown on the outside, pink in the inside. No! That is how you get salmonella! If you use facial recognition for anything, the government has your face. Wait until you find out about a driver's license. Yeah, sorry, the government has your face already. How far of a drive is it from Miami to Florida? 'Cause, Florida is, its own separate place from Miami. Where do you think Miami is? Do you think Miami is its own state? Or do you think Florida is its own city? Why do the women never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? 'Cause I'm pretty sure a woman's gonna remember if a baby comes out of them. That's proof enough for me. Why are Nintendo codes so long? Guys, my code doesn't work anymore. Well, maybe because you posted it online. What's that thing behind you? Stonehenge? Do you know what Stonehenge is? Do you know what I feel like a pyramid is one of the most easily recognizable things. I mean, it's literally, the name of it is the shape. Wow, I can't believe the Titanic sunk and the people filming it didn't even stop to help. How heartless. 'Cause the Titanic movie was filmed as it was happening, obviously. So this recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of sugar. And then this person in the review said, I only added a 1/3 cup of sugar as my husband doesn't like things too sweet and it was perfect for us. A 1/4 is less than a 1/3. I mean, adding more sugar sounds good to me, but that's definitely not making it less sweet. In case you ever think your roommate is dumb, let me one-up you. What happened here? I'm taking my kids out of the school district. My 10-year-old just told me that his teacher told the class that humans are animal. She wasn't directly talking to him. This was a class lesson. Subject of the day. I didn't know they taught Scientology in public school. How does that relate to Scientology? Okay, so we have another really dumb teacher here. My teacher is so dumb. He thought the sun was a star. That's because it is. No, it's not. A sun is a sun and a star is a star. Saying that a sun is a star is the same as saying a tomato is a fruit. That's right. It's not true. You're half right. Saying the sun is a star is the same as saying a tomato is a fruit, because both are true. Do you think humans will ever walk on the sun? I was just thinking and thought how crazy it was that a person walked on the moon and Mars. I was just wondering if you think a person will ever be able to walk on the sun too. I know it's really hot, but I'm thinking if you go in the winter when the sun is like 30 degrees, I bet they could do it. Because, the sun's temperature changes in wintertime. The censor, well, if they do, it would have to be at night. Good idea. I didn't think of that. People are so stupid. Why do they never think of that? Because the sun obviously goes out at night. Hey, is this mouse pad Windows 10 compatible? You do know it's a piece of cloth, right? How is a mouse pad possibly not compatible with Windows 10? How do you think a mouse pad works? Oh no! Finally got my debit card. Love the blue. Don't post that. Don't post that. Just found a phone from the 90s with a hashtag. Twitter wasn't even invented then. Why did they need a hashtag back then? Have you never been on the phone with like an automated system when it says press the pound key? What do you think that is? That is the pound key. Why don't humans have a specific noise that means there are bees here, let's leave immediately? Why are elephants more advanced than us? We do have a specific noise. It sounds like this. There are bees here, let's leave immediately. Yeah, elephants have that specific noise because they don't have words. We have words to communicate these things. Also, I'm pretty sure would also communicate this pretty well. Happy 27th birthday to the best son a mom could ask for. You are truly one of a kind. Mom, I'm 26. To be fair, after 25, does anyone really keep that close accounts? Proud mommy moments. She used the correct use of there and she's only in 2nd grade. I know 30-year-olds that can't do that. Can I do what they're doing? So you're one of those 30-year-olds who can't do that then, because that is not the correct use of there. OMG! So, I don't like dolphins anymore. Squirrels are my new favorite reptile. So cute! Those are both mammals. Neither are a reptile. Only in this county would you see a cash points in the middle of nowhere. What I'm trying to figure out is what is hovering above the ATM? Is the reflection of their soda can in the car window? There's something hovering there. Would you accept $500? No, sorry. Current offer on the table is $675. Table? I'm interested in the washer and dryer. Have you never heard offer on the table before? That's a figure of speech. I feel like that's a pretty well-known one, too. I don't get it. If the lottery in America is 900 million and 300 million people live there, why don't they just give everybody $3 million? That is not how math works. That would be nice, but that's not how math works. Did you ever go to math class? What? You could only give everyone $3, not 3 million. No. There's 300 million people and $900 million. That's 3 times as many million as there is people. That's $3 million each. This is why you didn't get into uni? If you say gullible slowly, it sounds like oranges. I remember when these kind of posts were all over the place. It does? Did you try it? Yes. Well, what did it sound like? Gullible. You still don't get it? So, funny story. When I moved into my first college dorm room, the previous occupant had written gullible on a piece of paper and taped it to the ceiling. So gullible was literally written on the ceiling of my dorm room. So whenever people came over to visit, I was like, hey, gullible's written on the ceiling. And of course, most people don't fall for that. They're like, no, it's not. Why are you even trying to pull this? I'm like, no, it literally is. Look up, I won't make fun of you. Girl at restaurant. Are you Tony Hawk? Me? Yes. Her. Why? I had no idea how to answer. Yeah, I would imagine not. You meet a celebrity, and when they say they're that celebrity, you ask why? I wonder if people on the day in 1955 thought, OMG, this is the day Marty went back in time to. No, they didn't. The movie didn't come out until 1989. I know it came out in 1989, not 1955, not 2015. I'm not stupid. Really? I'm just saying, I wonder if a lot of people were talking about it back in 1955 like they were today. Are you sure about that I'm not stupid part? They couldn't have known about Back to the Future in 1955. You weren't there. You don't know. It didn't come out in 2015 and we're talking about it now. It's just as likely that they were talking about it in 1955 too. Do you know how time works? Who knew that pressing down shift and then a letter would result in a capital letter? All these years I've been pressing caps lock. Crazy! This doesn't mean that I'll be switching over to the new and improved way. I'm accustomed to my caps lock. I feel so bad for this person that went through life not knowing this. When you put Volvic flavored water in your iron, it doesn't make your clothes smell of forest fruits. It just melts all the sugar and ruins your iron and top. These things should come with warnings? I'm not happy. Things don't have to come with warnings to do things that most people would know not to do. I'm pretty sure it says in the instructions, put in water, not flavored water. Most people have more common sense than this. Ebola has reached Dallas. I'm packing my bags and moving to Texas. I can't stay in a disease country any longer. There are so many things wrong with this. So Dallas is in Texas, and Texas is in the same country. Because Dallas is in Texas, and Texas is still in America. What? I'm gonna do a thread on weird things British people do. Y'all on your Celsius telling the temperature. Who uses Celsius? Literally everyone but America. Because America has to be different and make everything more complicated for everyone. I feel like Celsius and the metric system make so much more sense. This woman was about to miss the train, so she threw her bag to stop the doors from closing. Her bag is in the train. She is not. Oh, that's terrible. Not her brightest moment. Which did you think was the worst? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know the dumbest thing you've seen on social media. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please leave a like, and if you want to keep watching, there should be another video popping up right here. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe to become a part of the Ineffable community, because you are ineffable.